Alright. What do we have? So far this has been sideboarded out in every game I've played. Maybe the flyers are less common in this meta than I was expecting. Steeple Creeper's a good one for him. Double incubation turn 2. Weird. Not weird to see him, but just weird that it happened. Let's hope he doesn't actually have 2 of those. It's 3 to adapt. That's shitty for me. Well, let's give him plenty of opportunities to trade it off. Did he miss the land? I didn't notice. Okay, that's good at least. Those are high value creatures he's played. Let's keep pressuring. Getting time to resolve Guardian. Okay, he's land screwed. It's great for us. You want to trade with this before it becomes a 6/6? No, you don't. Okay. Do I want to spend my turn? Surprised he didn't block that one. So he takes 3 trample damage there. And dies. Good! So they were mana screwed, which is unfortunate for them. Take our win. Saw no flyers, but those cards will become flying, so I guess I don't mind instant speed removal for those. Well, they won't always become flying. I wonder if I'll get value out of that. They're also 2/3. I mean, I could just run out the fucking Rubble Slinger instead. Might be good enough. Playing blue-green. There's gotta be other flyers in there, right? That card again looks like it trades up poorly. Let's pull that. Grab a Rubble Slinger instead. Okay. Like how 30% of Magic games one player just doesn't get to play. Yeah, it's not quite as high as that. It's 25%, at least in draft. But it is 25% of the time. Or at least, I have like I can't remember how many thousand game sample. That was what I found. Opponent goes first. We're missing green mana again. We have a removal spell. Presumably at one point we'll draw green mana. Is it our turn not to be able to play? Sure. Okay. Alright, green mana. Nice. Kinda just want to kill that, but we'll see. Curious where I got those numbers from? I tracked like 3,000 games of Magic on a spreadsheet. Oh, he's got his own Guardian project. Bad news. Is it cast? Ventures control. My Guardian project's going to the bottom. Worst part is it reveals the card too. So if I play it now, I don't get to counter what he's playing. Well, I don't get to counter what he's playing then, unfortunately. Don't think I can hold that there and expect to get anything of value out of him. We had 5 mana available to him and played basically nothing. Do I wish to run out the Trollbred Guardian or try to catch the counterspell into that? Whatever he's going to play here. I think I want to counter. Come on, dude. You didn't want to play a creature fucking spell there? Oh, I see. You're going to adapt it into a 6/6 on your turn. See how it is? So this becomes a 3/4. I don't know how I'm going to get through this, though, with his Guardian project up and mine on the bottom. I mean, this is like a lot of negative tempo for him, but if he now gets to play creature cards every turn, we're in some serious fucking trouble. Yeah, we're in some serious fucking trouble. Okay, he's not out of gas with that card. Every time he plays a creature, he basically draw a card. It's the opposite of being out of gas. And unfortunately, as long as he's never attacking me, I can't do anything.
Quitters never win.
Hey, I'm back, and you're back. Take these belated Happy New Year well wishes.
Thank you, Gloomin.
Hope your 2019 is filled with opportunity aplenty.
Me too, man. Me too. Do I want to trade my 5/5 for his 5/5? Not really. Why am I doing it then? Reasons. I guess I could trade it with the flyer. That's more interesting. Can I get there with my flyer? Okay. You want to start drafting? Got any tips? Breast is your friend. Bombs, removal, evasion, advantage, synergy, trash. Go watch my drafting guide. It's on Ravnica, but it's relevant. I just killed my flyer. Well, that's bad news. Another flyer. I actually need lands. Is there any chance he'll deck himself? 23. So that's a 6/6 creature. He's living the dream over there with the Wilderness Reclamation. And the fucking Guardian Project. He already had one of these dead, so he didn't get to draw again. Got it, buddy. Got it. A little bit of life to play with. Can now block my dude, unfortunately. Draws him another fucking card. It's not a sorcery, right? No, not a sorcery. Ah, he's been holding on to a card that gives him fucking plus, what is it, +4/+4 right now? +6/+6. Wait, what? Distribute 3 +1/+1 counters. Have I understood this card wrong up to now? Distribute 3 +1/+1 counters among them. Oh, because they already had, because they already adapted. Well, that seems bad. He's dead though, right? So we run Wrecking Beast into him 6. He blocks, absorbs the 4. He takes 3, 6, 9. So he's dead. So we just don't die here. He's doing 21. We have to lose 1 creature, right? Let me just double check that. So I lose the 3 power creature. I hit him for 3, 7. I think he's just dead here. Doesn't trample, right? Okay. All right, squeak in. I have been underestimating that card, though. I've always been thinking it was best case scenario +6/+6. It feels a bit more like a win more card to me, that card. I don't know that I want it in my deck, but his deck was very clearly supposed to be Simic synergies there. Thinking Azorius. I think Orzhov into Gruul is my top 2. All right, broke even. No, we didn't. Oh, they changed the structure. Wow. Get fucked. I haven't played this since they changed the structure. Is that this patch? No, it's 15 to buy in. No, I'm an idiot. Okay, I was thinking 2,000 again from the draft, but it's not. It's 1,500. Okay, so we did break even. I'm like, fuck. But no, we're good. We're good. All right, I'm like, that payoff. I'm like, you can't ever. I was looking at the end. I'm like, the end isn't even 2,000. You can never break even. I'm like, oh no. Oh man. Sure. All right, so we've stolen 2 games. The one game where we were at 1 health and our opponent missed lethal, that was particularly joyous steal. With the top deck incubation to get us there. Oh, that one felt good. Okay, sure, we're going second. We got cards we'll play on 3 maybe. Like big rams. We got an 85% chance to draw a 3rd land by turn 3. You know what that means? It's essentially 0. Felt good or felt dirty? Felt good. Opponent misplaying gets punished. That's one of the reasons why I like Magic. I get punished every time I misplay. So should my opponent. It's a bit of a bummer he's gonna get him 4 damage here. Off the gutter bones. This is enough to make me sacrifice a creature. Do I want to play around the remove a creature under certain power, or do I want to play the ram? Black, white, open mana. My creature is going to die. Alright, let's play this creature. They're both commons. There's no way to pick one above the other. They're both likely to get my creature. In some sense, I suppose. I don't know. Like maybe that's wrong. Like I want to get value out of this, but the odds are that he has one of those, and it's more likely that he has if either of them hit that one, but only one of them hits this one. Not sure if I should have played that, honestly. All right, let's turn out the ram. Ram or Saratuk. Saratuk can start attacking. Okay. Card's almost a threat. 1 more mana becomes a 6/6. Okay. Good one. It's one of the enchantments that takes over the game. Definitely worth splashing. Didn't draw my land. I could offer him the ram as a trade and use volley to clear it out. Tramples, you can't jump it. No blocks. He's gonna try to get value out of Theater of Horrors, I think, with his Carrion Imp doing damage, and I'm gonna kill it with volley. Actually, don't really care if he plays the planes. I might not even show him volley. Death touch, maybe? Sweeper. So all this 2 from that. He's at 6, but I can still kill him. Sure. Do I want to let him kill that? 5 mana. Not really. Would have been nice to be able to double spell this turn. It's 4 to adapt. 4 to adapt. I've got 6. Guess he can still come back from this. If he's got more removal in his hand and I can't get him dead before the theater takes over, can be in some trouble. The moment that he has to play, he either has to remove my creatures or play creatures that are more than 2 blocking power or 2 power to block the Ceratok. Theater's insignificant when it pulls land. I disagree entirely. A, you don't have to manually draw that land, so it's a turn of him getting no gas to a turn of him getting gas. And B, it allows him to continue to accelerate his board development. If he had used different mana, maybe he could have maybe got me with that. He needed another source. Oh, he didn't have 3 red sources, so he did fine. All right, so he almost got out of control again. Like another turn of that probably been enough for him to win. So we are facing one of the ridiculous enchantments that just wins the game. This guy, the 1 power seems to be a real problem with the Gateway Sneak. I hadn't really noticed it quite as much in the sealed, but it seems to be very bad right now. Everything I match up into just ignores it. I can't ever play it. It never does anything on the board. Gonna grab the Bush Strider again. Opponent's going first. We did see flyers. Maybe we don't want a Bush Strider. Maybe we want the Rebel Slinger instead. But we did see that 2/3. We saw the 2/3 creature. Can't attack in. I don't know that I'm running collision until I see another flyer. I think we'll just go with what we have. The cards on the enchantment exiled ones, yes. They're exiled until he does damage to me on his turn, and then he can play them. He can't play multiple lands in a turn, so he still can only play 1 land from under the card or 1 land out of his hand, but he can play all the spells out of them every single time that he does damage to me. So Carnage, for example, on that turn, when it does 3 damage to my face and makes me discard, is a Spectacle Enabler. The card also has, on the bottom of it, you'll pay 1 red, 3 colorless to do 1 damage to a target opponent. So it will enable for itself if you want it to. It's just a little bit clunky on the mana curve. All right. Opponent mulling to 5. Growth Spile is not very good for us. It's a very expensive, whatever it is, soul salvage, whatever the equivalent is in this set. Why did I have to tell it to go next here? Annoying part about Spectacle Fiend is I just can't prevent it from doing 1 damage to me. Even if I kill it right now with Summary Judgment to like slow down his ability to play that 2/3 that has all the abilities, I still can't stop it from coming out because it still does 1 fucking damage to my face. Carnival Carnage discarded, presumably for lands. Turn late. Mana block removal. Skewer the critics. Feels bad. I could hybrid this turn, set up for trading, and then next turn Guardian. Or I can run out Ceratok this turn, next turn hybrid, and turn after Guardian. It's just a bit slow. I think I've got the value to do this. Not sure that was better. Ceratok might have just been better to start attacking. Oh, he's got Theater of Horrors. Fuck me. That's a huge problem. So we still die here, but potentially our blocker prevents Theater of Horrors from activating next turn. So we can absolutely come back to the game here. So 4/4 or 5/5 different versus him. If he makes me sacrifice, the 4/4 is slightly better, the 5/5 is slightly better in mana. I'll have 6 mana next turn, though I can double spell with Summary and Ceratok, so I think I'm going to run out the Guardian. And even if he gets lands there, you can pay 1 to get the land out. What's that card? The Hellkite. Never seen this card. 5 mana for 4/4 Riot Flyer. It's a mythic. Deals 2 damage divided as you choose among 1 or 2 targets. Activates ability only if it has a +1/+1 counter on it. Okay. Still not sure I understand it. It's 4/4 Flyer with Riot. So it's either a 5/5 Flyer for 4 or a 4/4 Haste. Okay, so it clears boards, but it has to have +1/+1 counters on it. Got it. That's for his land, I guess. Well, we got our lands. That's exciting. I gotta start hitting him, I guess. He's gonna activate that, then play it, and I'm gonna kill it in response. And I'm going to kill the Guild Mage in response as well. So I need 5 mana. So we do have 2, but 2 is not enough to pump that. Could do it on our turn, kill that on his turn. That's okay. Alright. Is it Acrobat? So it might just be a Acrobat turn. Oh, come on. This guy has both Ethereal Absolution and fucking Theater of Horrors. Well, I don't know why he played that. I think that was wrong. It might save him now, chat. Like, he's not dead. He's not anywhere near dead. Like, how do I do 9 damage to him right now? Oh, I thought he was going to gang block that one. I might still get him here. We'll see. Okay, land is bad for us. Let's him actually do more this turn. No, he can save 2 mana, so he can create a flyer, tap my dude. I have to wait another turn before I can kill it. So ready? Untap. Drop my 27th land. Go into combat. Presumably he's going to tap my dude. Okay. We are going to summary judgment it. So let's let that resolve. Okay, he creates a flyer this turn. There's a removal card there. Did you guys see that? We just lost. He can sacrifice an enchantment to it as well, which means he can sacrifice creatures or enchantments. It's an instant as well. Pretty sure that means I have to wait on him to fuck up. So now he sacrifices a 2/2 in response. Yeah, 1 to me. Sacrifices a 2/2 in response, uses the white-black card and kills my dude. Can't do anything about it. I don't have threat on the board. He's drawing a card per turn extra. And when all my creatures come in negative, and he's got that, so we lose. I don't think I have any way to do 3 damage of reach. I have that Haste Trampler. That needs to be our top deck. Question is, do I counter this? He's still dead if we draw our Haste Trampler here. Oh no, he's not, because it has 4 fucking health. We'll just draw a 10th consecutive land or whatever. Okay. Well, he went from a double mulligan to this. I mean, more power to him, I guess, but these cards are nuts. Like, both of these enchantments in one deck is disgusting. Still a live top deck because he tapped this. So I will counter it because there's a chance I can win. Oh, and he's also got that fucking disgusting creature to go along with his Ethereal Absolution and Theater of Horrors. Guy's deck seems good. 10th land. Alright, other land, sure. So we take 5 this turn, go to 3. What is this card? Oh, it's Gutterbones. Can still win. Not if he leaves mana open on Ethereal Absolution, he can't. Then he gets blockers that have toughness. Toughness absorbs trample. Showing me more cards, okay. That one heals him. I don't think we can win after that. We'll just see if we get there out of curiosity, but we can't win now. He's got 5 points of, or no, 5, yeah, because ours is a 5/5 and his absorbs 4. It was Forest. Never mind. We got it. We got there in the end. All right, we really need enchantment hate because both of those enchantments beat us. And I don't know how we beat them because we don't have enchantment removal at all. About that. It's quite disappointing. I think we're going to put in our other anti-flyer spell, because I think if he gets that dragon resolve, we lose. All right, game 3. Okay, we got our land. Our hand's not good because it's too slow, but I'm not playing away 3 lands right now. Need to draw double and another forest before turn 4. It's a good pickup. Now I need a forest. Land destruction, please. Did I drop a land? Pick 1. No. It's too bad that blocks my creatures and I can't do anything. Okay. Feels like a enabler for a spell. I don't actually want to summary judgment this, but I'm going to. I'm of the mindset that if I don't beat him in the first like 7 or 8 turns or have a significant lead on the board, I'm not going to win because I can't beat either of those enchantments. He's had the, we had it anyways, too bad. He's had the not a green source, can't do anything. He's had that the draw enchantment both games that we played. This is his 3rd game. Let's hope he doesn't have either enchantment in his deck. Seems very unlikely. So I regret killing that, but as I said, the reasoning was there. I can't beat him when he resolves either of those enchantments. Well, it's the right direction. It's just too slow. So turn 3 we didn't spend our mana, turn 4 we didn't spend our mana, and turn 5 we didn't spend our mana. It's pretty rough. I guess turn 3 we kind of spent our mana. Yeah, top lane there is super bad. There's 3 Horror's 3rd game in a row. Within the first 5 turns each game. That sucks ass. I don't know what the fuck we do about that. Guess I'm feeding the Hakrobata spider and hoping he can't do damage to me. The worst part is too, even the Sphinx, which would represent a win condition potentially, it dies to, A, it could be tapped by that card, and B, it dies to the removal that he has, the white-black one that kills a creature. Alright, we lost. Well, he just can't cast it this turn, I guess, so maybe not. Maybe we're still okay for another turn or 2. See, I want to block this. So I don't actually want that stupid thing coming out. But you can cast it anyways with 4. I don't know. Maybe I should have sphinxed there for some damage. Think the spider for sure? I don't. I mean, the spider blocks here, which means he has to pay mana to activate it, which is why I played it. But he can pay mana to activate it and still cast it anyways on 6 lands. And what is he in a hurry for? He has card advantage. He draws double my cards every single turn. And he has yet another enchant that he's going to pick up that will let him draw, but just wins him the game basically when he deploys it. So he still gets to play his dude here. So my top deck needs to be my white removal spell. I might be able to double spell next turn, so I'll play this out. I'm not blocking if he attacks me. What is that? Let's light up the stage. It's a bad one for me as well. Jesus, do I have to block that now? Because I give him access to another 2 cards. I take 6 this turn, it looks like. I need to top deck my last removal piece, my only other removal piece. Does he have a red land to play as well? No. That's not good enough. So he taps my creature. I need a air blocker and I need a ground blocker both. I only have 7 mana. Can't play any 2 of these, so I'm dead. That kills me unless I block it. I can block it with that or that. That kills me because it also has 4. And that drains me for 2 anyways. Nope, dead. Bummer. All right, well, we broke even with the deck. I'm glad we broke even with the deck. We just ran into these nutty enchantments. Like, I wish we had been offered a single fucking enchantment removal, and that might have been a different game. Still, we'll take it. We'll take even for that and the packs. Yeah. All right, the Deputy of Determination. His deck should go to 7 with that, I think. I think he's got a big mix of removal. The 2 best enchantments in the game, I think, or in limited, and a mythic dragon. So I expect he should go to 7 or to 5 with that. These are pretty bad rares so far. All right, 430. We have 4 of those now. There isn't a lot of enchantment removal. You can say it seems enchantment removal is important in this set, but the pieces are. There's a black-white piece at uncommon. There is a red-green creature that if it does damage to the player at uncommon. There's a red-green at rare. There's a green at rare that kills all enchantments and converts them into 3/3 fucking tokens, which is pretty shit. And then there's a white common. The only one that you actually are going to get access to very often is the white common. That's it. So that will be your one. So I hope you're playing white in this draft. And I hope you're getting one early. I wonder how early I have to start picking those. All of those crazy enchants are rare. They're not even mythic rare. So the green one that draws them cards is rare. The red-black one that draws them cards is rare. And the black-white one that wins the game single-handedly is rare. All right, let's go again. Not sealed. We'll draft again.